You've got the wrong guy. It's a claim cops have heard before. But KRQE investigative reporter Gabrielle Burkhart shows you the case of a man charged with armed robbery who claims the police do have the wrong guy and says he has the evidence to prove it.
As customers waited in line at this Albuquerque Jack in the Box last summer, one man in line had a different agenda. Witnesses say he flashed a gun, demanded cash, then got into the back seat of a car. Police say a cashier followed the armed robber outside to get a look at the car, saw a gun pointed at him, then fired a shot at the getaway car. Someone in the car reportedly fired back at the cashier. No one was hit. The armed robber and his driver got away.
I think that the police initially did a fairly good investigation, but they failed to follow through all the way to the end.
Griffin Hardy is an attorney with the Public Defender's Office, representing a man he says is wrongfully charged with the Jack in the Box armed robbery.
It's been very, very, very hard. I just want it to be over. It's like a nightmare.
Jaime Diaz says he's been fighting to prove his innocence for nearly 8 months when he started getting letters at his parents' Albuquerque home about a felony warrant. The traveling nurse's aide thought it was junk mail.
I threw it away, actually. I got a second letter, I got a third letter, and I was like, okay, what is going on? I finally called the number in the third letter, and I actually spoke to an attorney.
Diaz says that's when he learned Albuquerque police charged him with felony armed robbery for the Jack in the Box heist.
I thought it was a mistake from the get-go.
The 34-year-old went to the Public Defender's Office for help. How confident are you that this is a you have the wrong guy case?
Based on all the evidence that I've seen, I'm very confident that Mr. Diaz had nothing to do with this, was not even in New Mexico when this happened.
In fact, Diaz claims he was 200 miles away in Pagosa Springs when the armed robbery took place and claims he has evidence to prove that. But what led police to him in the first place? According to the criminal complaint, investigators traced a partial license plate from the getaway car to Diaz's family's home in southwest Albuquerque, where they found a car matching what was seen at the crime. Police then pulled MVD photos from everyone with that current address and compared the photos to these still surveillance images from the Walmart by I-40 in Carlisle, allegedly showing the armed robber right before he went into the nearby Jack in the Box. The photograph depicted a young Hispanic male with short black hair, brown eyes, and a scruffy beard, the report states. Comparing Diaz's driver's license photo with the Walmart surveillance image, the detective writes, "I believe Jaime Diaz is the male responsible for robbing the Jack in the Box."
And we believe that the officer did the correct thing by charging us.
Josh Boone is the Chief Deputy District Attorney in Bernalillo County, the office prosecuting this case. Boone says, at least for now, the charge stands.
The state, we always have a continuing duty to disclose and to continue to investigate cases, even after we get them, no matter what.
Boone says they're actively investigating Diaz's alibi, claims he was in Colorado on vacation at the time of the armed robbery. Diaz provided time-stamped photos and Cash App records to back his alibi. He also says someone turned in his lost wallet in Pagosa Springs and showed us a police report he claims puts him inside the Pagosa Police Department on the same day as the armed robbery.
It's still an active and an open investigation. Like I said, the information that was provided to us, we have reached back out to the individuals who provided it to us, stating that we need a little bit more. The information, quite frankly, was just incomplete. It didn't provide everything. We have contacted people up in Pagosa Springs as well to confirm anything that they're claiming at this time.
For now, the felony case against Diaz is still active.
This is State of New Mexico versus Jaime Diaz.
But the DA's office recently decided to withdraw a motion to keep Diaz in jail pending trial.
Looking at his background investigation report, he has no felony charges ever, no felony convictions ever. I'm not going to release him at max conditions.
Judge Joseph Montano decided a book and release is sufficient for now.
If more information comes to light, feel free to file a motion to readdress conditions of release.
While the DA's office works to confirm an alibi, Diaz says he's terrified at the thought of going to jail and having a felony on his record.
These types of mistakes shouldn't happen, and if they do happen, they need to be resolved quickly, and they should be taken seriously because people's lives get ruined.
Do you know who committed this crime?
No, I don't.
Gabrielle Burkhart.
I don't know at all who committed this crime.
KRQE investigates.
The district attorney's office says they still need to do their own independent review of Diaz's cell phone GPS records, something they said had not happened at the time of our interviews. The case will eventually go to a grand jury. Meanwhile, Diaz's attorney says they will continue to fight for a dismissal.